do that too, but let's see what happens here. These last two picks for ONIC will round this out. I mean, this is pretty standard for the first three that they have. But now how do you complement that too? Because your Valentina, you're going to have the Fatal Links pretty much that you can capitalize on and play into.
Barats for Kid Bumba, he said, thank you. I love you, some version of that. Happy to have the bite. And of course, that means somebody is going to be able to hopefully lose some of that purification if Atlas comes in. But on the other side, Glue, we have seen that hero make a big impact.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Rain Day, you know, in the hands of Ogwin in the previous series, really helped them out in some of the games that they brought it through. But again, this is good coverage because you've got that tanky front line. You can go ahead and set up with the Fatal Links, your own. You have an Esmeralda. This gives a lot of space once again over to Kyrie and Kelra. And again, I don't know how many. I don't know if Sunset Lover's just. He's not tired of playing Eudora, man, because I feel like almost every single game since the past two matches, he's just been playing Eudora.
But, you know, they're going for a different approach, right? They're trying to say, let's make that gold lane something that Kelra can win. Is that the win condition here? Banning out the Paquito. We'll see if the Claude and Hikomania can occur. Guys leaning one way or the other? Quick.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to go for, I think I'm going to lean towards Team Spirit.
I'm going to go to the toilet later.
Well, we know where LaFell's going, and we know that Spirit is the side that is bringing more of the attention for Naisu. I want to hear what our boys think. Here we go. Gideon, how are we feeling about game two?
Hey, we're already feeling pretty excited how this game has played out after seeing game number one, but when you're looking at those compositions, that Glue's got a lot of work to do here, not to mention the Valentina trade-off. They're going to have access to Fatal Links, and I'm only seeing one Purify coming out of Hiko, so good luck to both mid laners. Something has to be perfect. Somebody will eventually make a mistake, and not to mention Lutby getting chunked out pretty early on.
Yeah, it's not just about mistakes or making it, it's also having to deal with the forced mistakes from your opponent. Spirit just did that straight up. Esmeralda, great against the Barats, you know. But if it's a 2v1, it's always going to be rough. And Bomba is really just capitalizing off of this. Trying to, I thought, freeze, but no, he just goes for the contest anyways.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit tough here. But he needs the stacks, right? At the end of the day, once he gets into that max stack, it becomes a lot
Bomba got
hard.
it. I think Bomba got it. That's why he's recalling.
Yeah, now he's happy. Now he has full control over this lane, right? The prolonged trades won't be as easy as it was before now that he has the stacks. Not to mention he's got way better wave clear as well. First invade here is looking dangerous.
Uh-oh, it might be a kill. Straight up Keyboy. Slam, not going to give it to the pass straight up to a flicker on Sunset Lover.
That's the scary part, right? Urara's so good with the iframes. Oh,
wait a second. This is dangerous. Now with the flicker around, now Sour ego is. So Sawo will sacrifice his flicker to give Zaur, or to ensure he gets his farm.
Yeah, and he has to take it. If not, he's not going to have the deadly magic in time to start pressuring these lanes, and I think it's the influence of the lanes that really matter more here. Kelra, he's already in a pretty good position against Hiko. But for the time being, it's all about control. How long can they maintain is the next 10 seconds is when that turtle is going to spawn, and Sans very close to level 4 here. They will have access to Fatal Links if necessary, but let's see what Sans does here.
Sawo's going to wait. Perfect match. Oh, that was a gamble that didn't pay off. Now Sans just steals away to Fatal Links for free, and remember, Sunset's not 4. He died earlier, missed a whole wave.
Yeah, they got to give this up. I don't think this is going to be a contest, or technically it shouldn't be. They also still don't have an answer to Keyboard, who's able to just kind of walk up and does whatever he wants.
Oh! Gets on the Glue now. Oh my god, the stun on 3! Combo! Deadly magic coming out of Fatal Links. Sunset reacts to it, blazing the web. Keyboard going to be taken down. That's the SOD landing, but look, he's going to get taken out by Hiko.
Oh, brother man's, Kid Bomba. I can't believe that they got not only a beautiful Detonator's welcome, but made it collide into two people in the very first interaction of the game. That could not have gone better for TS in a position which technically wasn't even supposed to be theirs.
And the reaction time of Sunset Lover reacting to the Fatal Links flicker combo from Suns as well. Turns out it's not just Kelra doing drills. Sunset's been doing it all the time as well. Bomba though, hey, buddy, you got the first play now. It's going to be revenge. Yeah, I mean, Bomba accepts his fate. There's no way he's going to burn his flicker anyways there.
It's like 4 guys? Really? 4 of them? Boys! Let's give Hiko a lead, and now immediately going straight for the plating. And I mean, that's the natural trade-off here, and understandably so, but definitely is more important for Kyrie at this stage of the game. He needs to get those kills early on. I don't know whether Keyboy can keep this up, but he needs to continuously harass and start opening up this map here. Not only are we seeing the man-to-man defense, but we're also seeing decisive action from both TS and as well as ONIC. Hey, if you're going to gank 4 people down here, we got to make something happen on that top side. And not to mention that Keyboy, even when he is playing defensive like he is right now, he is looking for Sawo. He's thinking, all right, if Sawo shows up, we can do something about this. If we notice that, hey, Zara actually is on the bottom side of the map, does he need to reposition? Because you can see both sides are leaning into that insurance policy at the end of the day.
Ooh. It's not just the red tree. Yeah, Zara actually took that away. It's such a small win because it's the small little beetle, but hey, a win is a win. If you take away Hirata's main power, you know, being able to farm... Well, hold on. I thought ONIC were going to rotate up top. Instead, they're going to wait.
I thought so too.
Ambush. Keyboard slaps on the pass. Wow, Sawo gets a perfect match in time.
Okay. Are they going to punish this?
Oh, that's already worth it. They bait out the Fatal Links.
Interesting interaction with Cyclone 9. Now they want more.
Oh my God, Keyboy spat into Hiko's guns. Bullets, bang.
That was the... That was the most interesting fate of all time. Both sides were... And finally, it surmounts to just a single kill onto Keyboy's side, which is great at the end of the day for Team Spirit. They're going to be able to get this turtle, and I want to see how they want to actually convert this into something real.
They're playing such a beautiful game of MLBB right now, and it's such a... I love the dynamic of, you know, Yangon Falcons going, team fights, and in Spirit, and ONIC being a lot more slow. Sawo knows there's no Fatal Links. That means he can open. That means he can try to actually feint out some of these, you know, engages. Hold on. Even to conceal to get more prio. Hold on. Valentina's waiting in the bush. No. All right.
They're not going to dive this, are they? I mean, it's a little dangerous to do this at this stage of the game. And not to mention, there's kind of nothing to fight for on the map, right? The buff's already been taken on that top side. If they wanted to make something happen, maybe on that bottom side. But even so, they still are able to get the turret, which is great.
And you get to really see the growth of Hiko as a player, Gideon. Just last year, against ONIC Philippines, Spirit were the ones to choose ONIC PH, right? Winning their groups, doing really well. And in the lanes, it was Hiko who got overzealous, wanting to solo kill Kelra, really wanting to put it out there that he could be better than the god in the gold lane. This time, he trusts in the team. He plays for the team. He doesn't try to get those 1v1s anymore.
Actually, it's a little bit more than that, because Hiko decided to start... Oh, hold on.
Wow, Sunset Lover! What a reaction again. Hiko stays patient on the Purify. Now Ludpi taking a brunt of that damage. Kid Bomba's trying to get the angle to pull Ludpi back. Sunset, what is he on?
Yeah, I don't know. I was surprised that Kid Bomba actually didn't want to try for Detna's welcome to get the Purify out of Ludpi earlier. There's still like 35 more seconds until the next turtle actually spawns here, but this is working out perfectly. Come back to the point here. The fact is, Hiko, he gets this turret for free. This fight. Oh, the reaction time here. Bang! I think he was reacting to Ludpi and it was hell no!
It was reacting to Ludpi. Oh, what a chop! Big Bonk now throwing him into the ball lightning, and it's going to be him taken out by the Thunder's Wrath straight up. Keyboy now 1-3-1.
All it takes, a 2K lead for composition like this. Let's pull up the item list. Wow, what's Bomba currently on right now? Like, he seems a little thicker than usual, and that's why. He's got plenty of magic resist with that Radiant Armor. He's already building up to the Antique.
With that gold gap. Oi, what? Sour picks up a kill in the mid lane. I think with the help of the ball lightning, that magic defense reduction.
It's a natural combo here, and now they're going to get mids here. What? This is going to snowball out of control. This is going to turn into maybe even like a 6K lead.
And Gideon, we were talking about that matchup. Hiko and Kelra, the gold gap, the difference is massive. Hiko got the golden staff at 6 minutes. He's on track to get it. 3-item power spike at 8.
I'm really hoping LaFell can break down that moment when Hiko takes that top tier turn, because that was a team effort here. Everybody decides, you know what? We go invisible, we make the play. Oh, does he get caught at the... Oh no, he couldn't run away. Sawo made it difficult as well. Man, I really thought he had enough base defense to actually survive the whole thing, but man, with the shred and everything else.
They're playing so good. Like,
this is technical boxing. This is they're playing on the outside. They're not like the Yangon Galactic who's going for the inside brawl. They're dancing on the out.
Literally.
This is great.
Bomba, bro.
Oh, moments like this where people who don't know high level are like, why is he wasting his ultimate? Cut to Zara, it's like, oh my god, another buff. I'm having the time of my life.
And I gotta give it to Sunset Lover, man. So many of these plays have been set just by him wasting the resources, because by all means, ONIC should be able to capitalize on some of these moments. Sunset is a Eudora. This is a guy who's supposed to be vulnerable against a Fade Lynx, against a Falling Star Moon, but he's just so clean, he's so good with it.
He's playing hot. I think he still remembers the last MSC, right? The last time at an international, actually. When he was playing Farsa, he ended up getting hit by too many abilities, and I think he doesn't want to make that same mistake, especially with the qualification to the grand final slot for not only himself, but for the region. Zara, he's doing some real damage. Even Lookby, that shield is not doing much for him. He's getting chunked out a lot of the time, and at least for now, let's see how TS wants to do this, right? 25 more seconds.
Swift Trinity for Hiko. Ooh. And that's the damage! Oh my goodness! Lookby's health bar! Blown out straight up!
It's this moment here. They're not going to siege. They're not going to siege. He's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. But he's conditioning them. And that's the important part at high level. At the end of the day, Kid Bomba has shown so many Detona's welcomes that have so much value. Wow. The fact that he's charging it up, ONIC have decided behaviorally, I must respect it. And they start moving away from this. Now, they've got the Lord in their hands. They don't care about the setup on the Lord because, hey, the waves show up, ONIC. If ONIC shows up, that's when TS are going to attack.
When can they attack, though, is the question now. I mean, it couldn't have been, like, this perfect, honestly. Like, he gets the Swift Trinity, and they go and see Lutpi instantly bursting him down. And even Lutpi's confused. He's behind on the Esmeralda. He's thinking, all right, I gotta get the Radiant Armor to deal with our Egoist, right? Didn't take into account at all, and it's not his fault that Hiko will be able to get Swift Trinity at 8.
How much do you want to bet that Lutpi probably freaked out because he was looking at the items like, he doesn't have it yet. And when he checks it again, when did he get it? Oh, another combo!
Yeah, but it's only on to Sawo. The only shield saves him. Kelra is able to find SOD, lands it on him. The turret shot also doing well. Now the Spear of Misery. And this is where you start to believe again, if you're an ONIC fan, that Kelra can turn things around for the team, right? On the Moskov a bit too many times. He's done this, but Spirit, they're okay with the trade. They say, go, take Sawo. It's okay. That's a base turret in the far lane. Hiko's farmed up. He's a whole item ahead of Kelra.
And yet, ONIC can't really force the situation. Oh my god, Kelra's dead. Can he out?
He's trying! Oh! Sour!
Too much damage. It's just too much damage here. Now they get another inhibitor turret. And I think this game is almost pretty much done for at this point, right? 8.7 wins of nature purchase as well. Like, worst case scenario, somehow Sans and Lutpi need to take out Hiko after getting chunked out by Kyrie and Kelra.
Spirit just took out ONIC's plan B like it was nothing, and it was our Egoist. With his cards, they bait out the Holy Shield. Sans now covered the ball, lightning's out! Oh my god! Together with the Thunder's Wrath! Oh my goodness, styling on ONIC. That was Hiko with the BMI. Caught again by Kai. But now he's getting him down, Sawo. Straight to the back line now. Going for the Fatal Links. Waiting and Purify out already. Kivo, he's taken out by Sunset.
This is sheer domination. This is sheer domination from Team Spirit. They're not letting this go. We don't need the Lord. We're going straight for the end. We have the power spikes, and we're going to close it out here.
Lutpi jumping in. Oh my god, Tower again. Takes Kelra below. He gets into the base in time. That's everybody except Kelra down. He takes the SOD. But he gets gunned down by Hiko. And now it's Sans.
They're looking for the end, and this should be it. The full wipeout at the top of it. 13-4. 11 minutes. What a game two. What a confidence boost for every Team Spirit fan here in the arena. Holy cow. Devastation. And I mean, as an ONIC fan at this point, they're